2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Steph Curry asked to define his impact on the NBA. He said, quote, "I understand the game has changed a lot, and I've had a huge part in that, but it's not for me to articulate. I just enjoy what I get to do every day. And I think that's why good things keep happening, because I embrace what's next." EA?
Eyes on the prize, Allie. Thanks. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Clark, despite missing Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., Denver managed to finish 6th in the West last year.
And you know the reason they did that was because of the MVP, Nikola Jokic. I mean, he was the guy who carried them to that 6th place finish in the West. Don't forget about role guys like Aaron Gordon and Bones Highland. They stepped up and played well, but it was Jokic, the Joker, that carried that team to the heights they got to.
Curry, no good. And here's Denver. Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. The offensive rebound. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And they get it back. Now Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
So good at staying in control. Curry isn't afraid of attracting contact on the way up.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot to the inside. And stolen by Green. The drive by Wiggins. And yep, it's good.
And you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Murray passes to Porter. Shoots over Wiggins. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Green up top, defended by Gordon. Outside Curry from the arc. Here's Looney. And he buries his first look.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Murray. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Looney against Jokic. Over Looney. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Yeah, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. He's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
Murray against Thompson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And that one is stuffed right through.
Rising above the rim, Wiggins encounters very few defenders who can meet him up at that apex.
And here's Jokic outside. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. On the attack, Wiggins. And he bangs it home with one hand.
What a play from Wiggins. Fantastic in out-quicking the defense off the dribble. Bang!
Out to the right wing. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Jokic, coming off a 31-point game. Murray passes to Jokic. Murray with it. Yep, that one's good.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
The Warriors leading. Curry passes to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Thompson. Wiggins got 9.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Gordon finds Porter. Back to Gordon. From deep. Fires in the triple.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
And he drops a first. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
And Murray drops them both. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel, Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Now here's Thompson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Basket counts. Wiggins has got 11 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Jokic passes to Murray. Now here's Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Clock at 6. Murray for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. Now Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. They kick it out to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Golden State calls timeout.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And the new group getting ready for the Warriors. Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Kuminga. Basket's good. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Here's Highland. Back to Smith. Here's Highland. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target. Brown against Wiggins. Pass to Poole. Outside, DiVincenzo. Wiseman with it. Kuminga up top. Plenty of space. Doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And that one misses.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential.
Here's Smith. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, the Nuggets with another miss.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Poole outside. Outside, Green. Nice D from Brown. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, B.A., a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that will be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here we go, one-on-one. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
At the line for the Dubs, Jonathan Kuminga. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Both good from the line that time. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form. And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
The Warriors leading. Outside, Green. Pass to DiVincenzo. Poole against Smith. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Shot from 12. Here's Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the Nuggets call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
.156 left now in the first quarter. Here's Green. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Now DiVincenzo. Good on the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
The three ball. It's rebounded by Golden State. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And they'll get another chance. Left side Kuminga, 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Kuminga's got 9 points.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Highland. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the middle. Here's Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Green's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Wiseman. That shot, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Green. No good off the back of the rim. With 1 on the clock. That one no good. It's been all about Andrew Wiggins for the Golden State Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Time to get loud and make some noise for your...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And for Denver, they're shooting around 41%. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Now here's Porter. 11 points for him last game against Utah.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Here's Green. Shoots a fadeaway, and they pick up 2. Green's got his first basket.
The closer the better for Draymond, but once he's in his comfort zone, he's good to go.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer. Sees guys get open before they do.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Yeah, a magnet for fouls. Wiggins' explosiveness gives him a great advantage against most any defender.
Taking 2
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Wiggins.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And Wiggins drops them both. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Warriors lead by 18.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Denver no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Murray. He has 7. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he knocks down the first one. Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury. And that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Now here's Curry. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. And that one's good. Thompson.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Wiggins against Porter. And here's Jokic. And a nice finish on the layup. Jokic has got his second basket.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Now here's Curry. Down low. Here's Green. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. All right, time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. And it's just a simple case of getting the wind knocked out of him. He just needs a moment to get the air back in his lungs. For a team just out of the gates this season, trying to establish chemistry, already they've hit some adversity. Guys?
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
Free throw drops for Jokic.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
And so he hits both. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Jokic. 6 points for him. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Thompson outside. Outside Curry. Wiggins with it. Checked by Gordon. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Curry.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful. Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now here's Wiggins. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Knocks down the long J.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Murray. 12 points for him. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
First free throw is good. Man, the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates.
And so he's able to get one of two.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
And he gets that one. Thompson's gotten his third basket of the night.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Boy, somebody needs to get these guys fired up so they attack the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and this led to way too many second-chance shots.
For Denver, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Gordon outside. Back to Jokic. This one for 3. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you can see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation. You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
First one falls for him. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. And Murray drops them both.
Much more assertive offensively in the second quarter. He's putting a lot of pressure on this defense and, as a result, earning trips to the line.
Now here's Thompson. He had 16 in the win against the Lakers.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
For the Dubs, James Wiseman at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Now here's Murray. 14 points for him. Outside Porter. Outside Murray. Lets the three fly. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Murray's got 17.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Pass to Wiseman. Thompson with it. The three is up. Drills it from deep. 10 points for him.
Boy, are they shooting the three extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
Here's Jokic. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Wiggins. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Denver has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Launches a three. Kept alive. Now Porter. Now Jokic. He's got 11. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 13. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Curry finds Kuminga. Wiggins against Porter. Here's Kuminga. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Wiseman against Jokic. Shoots over Wiseman. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Wiggins against Porter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wiseman. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Wiseman's got 5.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Porter with it. And here's Gordon. He's watched by Kuminga. Gordon down low. Kuminga's on him. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebounds.
Golden State calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. DiVincenzo comes in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Curry. Poole outside. Kuminga against Green.
Golden State foul. Kevon Looney. First personal foul.
Green's checked in for Thompson.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, John-Michael Green.
The Nuggets have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Here's Najee.
Two minutes remaining in the first half.
The Warriors pull it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Yep, count it. Poole's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Here's Highland. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Poole. Pass to Green. Six on the shot clock. That one rolls around and rims out. Denver's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Highland. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Here's Kuminga. It's tipped. Here's Highland. Green covering. Pass to Green. Now here's Brown. Here's Najee. DiVincenzo covering. Najee, good.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Well, the Warriors shooting a fantastic 57%. Poole finds Kuminga. Here is DiVincenzo. 15 seconds left in the first half. Brown with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And, you know, that night his defense was remarkable as well. He was excellent at coming up with steals.
And that concludes the first half. The Warriors on top. They lead by 12.
66.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm with Coach Mike Malone. Coach, how concerned are you by the lack of urgency and execution in the first half?
Yeah, very concerning. You know, our starters weren't ready to play. They jumped us, tried to go to our bench, get them in the game. They took us out of our offense, so we didn't really have any flow on either end of the floor.
You have to get back to being you in that second half. Thanks, Coach Malone.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Andrew Wiggins led the way in the first half. He had 23 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting a quick shot, it's about getting a good shot. If you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that's going to do it for us here. The Second half of action is coming your way.